Hello friends, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. I'm Taylor, I'm also known as Trixie, and today I have something a little bit different. Today I wanted to do a get ready with me, and also I wanted to test out these RE Shine magnetic eyelashes. I got them on Amazon after watching a thing where our girl Amberlynn Reid, these are what she used. I got the Gorgeous and Flawless. I think this is the same set. It's 5 pairs of magnetic eyelashes, 1 eyelash applicator, and 2 tubes of magnetic eyeliner. I didn't really want to get Moxie lashes, but I didn't have $100 to drop on some fucking fake eyelashes, so I bought these. They were like $20. There's also a Clip Now coupon thing that applies at checkout. I'm a little concerned though. I have always sworn by using glue-on eyelashes, partially because the original magnetic eyelashes, that was just doing too much. Having to sandwich your eyelashes, fuck that. I'd rather glue them on. I've glued on my eyelashes for years. These ones, the only thing that freaks me the fuck out is the magnetic eyeliner. Like, something about having shit that's magnetic that close to my eyeball does freak me out, but I also, like, I like to wear Lily Lashes Miami in my just regular, like, day-to-day life, like, when I'm not at work, but I don't like wearing them at work because, A, I don't like to gunk them up with a bunch of eyeliner and shit. When I'm at home chilling, I just kind of like to wear them by themselves and then, you know, fill in my brows, pop in a little highlight right here and under my brow bone, do some light contouring, and then that's it. Call it a day. When I'm at work, I like to do my full fucking swoopy ass eyeliner. And I've noticed that, like, it sucks to have little stumpy ass eyelashes. So I was like, okay, well, maybe I'll try out some magnetic eyeliner for work. Like, I think that could be a good work thing. This has 5 sets and 2 tubes of magnetic eyeliner. Sorry, my mouth still is working weird because of, you know, this. But instead of just doing this, I figured why not do a full get ready with me. So I did just get out of the shower. I wash my face with Cetaphil. I don't think I brought any out here. I do use a Duval spin brush. Let's get started. Face is naked. First step that I'm going to do is I'm going to put on this Grace and Stella Say Hi to Hydration Serum. I do 2 pumps. Layer it on there. I got this in my summer cause box, which was actually my first cause box that I got. And I've got to say, like, I really like it. If I remember right, there's a serum in this box. So when this runs out, I'll try that one. I am just going to, like, sit and let it dry, though, for a couple minutes. A couple years ago, I think, I saw some video where it was, like, Martha Stewart's full skincare routine. And I stan Martha Stewart. But she also, besides using a million products, she always lets them, like, sit and dry on her face for, like, 1.5 minutes or 2 minutes. And so ever since then, I'm just like, okay, well, if it's good enough for Martha Stewart, it's good enough for me. Because when I was my daughter's age, I literally just wanted to grow up and be Martha Stewart. I'd like to do everything that I can to not go to jail or prison. I've never been to jail or prison, so I'd like to keep it that way. Next, we are going to, okay, first of all, don't come for me with my busted ass thing of face lotion. The pump broke. I still use it. It's just Eucerin Daily Protection Face Lotion, Broad Spectrum SPF 30. My grandma turned me on to this and Cetaphil when I was, like, I don't know, in high school. Ew, oh, that's in my mouth. And so it's, like, my grandma has amazing skin, and like I said, if it's good enough for Martha Stewart, or if it's good enough for my grandma, it's good enough for me. She also is super cute because she always gives me, like, little care packages with, like, when she goes to Costco, and so she'll bring me Cetaphil and face lotion and stuff like that. So I am, like, I know technically cosmetics and stuff expire. I literally don't necessarily believe in all that. Because, like, this expired in July of 2019, according to the bottle right here. I don't really believe all that. It seems to be doing just fine. My skin seems to be doing just fine. Whatever. We stockpile in this house. Okay, it feels like it's soaking in. Next, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this Spa Naturals Vitamin E Oil. If you watch my channel, then you saw that I did this in a haul from my work, the Dollar Tree. Normally, I reserve this for nighttime, but right now, because of wearing a mask so much, my nose has been really dry. So I literally just dip my finger in it, and I'm just going to put it on my nose and on my cheeks, like right here. Because they have just been dry as hell lately. We're going to leave the rest of it be. I'm especially not going to put it, like, I like to use this at night because then I don't have to worry about, like, you know, not putting it on my eyes. For the longest time, this was my moisturizer. Like, even after my grandma had introduced me to the Eucerin, like, when I found vitamin E oil literally did change, like, my life in terms of, like, my skincare. Because, like, if you see now, like, my skin doesn't look that bad. I do get lots of, like, blackheads and shit all through here, but it usually, like, you don't see them. They just make my nose textured and dry looking. When I was a teenager, however, my shit was so bad that, like, the mean girls at school would paste and tape Proactive ads to my lockers. Like, that's not a fucking joke. That was, like, fuck you to this day. Don't wish ill on you, but fuck you for that because you were not much better looking than me. So, anyways, vitamin E oil changed my life. And now, oh man, that feels so much better. My nose was, like, legit peeling this morning. Okay, so when it comes to my makeup, first of all, I don't want you to come for me because the palette that I'm using, but I did already pay for it, so I'm not going to not use it. But then when it comes to my brushes, I just have, like, I have a bajillion brushes, but this is, like, the handful that I use on the daily. So we're going to start with this one. It's, I don't know, from Luxie. I probably got it in a Ipsy bag. And I'm just going to start off by taking Shane Dawson, Jeffree Star's Conspiracy Palette. I know. My base layer is always my pills. It's just a nice matte skin tone color. I know, like, everyone's mad at Jeffree Star and Shane Dawson and all of the shit from their past, and I get it. I'm not gonna deny it. I am just gonna say, like, this palette is one of my favorite palettes. I bought it before all this shit that, like, from this year happened, but oh, also, fuck, why am I using this? I am gonna use my little The Simpsons by MAC compact as a mirror so that it's not as in the way. Also, I apologize. I've never filmed one of these, so I'm sure my face is gonna, like, make all kinds of weird faces, and I can already tell that I'm blushing and getting flushed because I'm embarrassed because I've never done this. Next, I'm gonna use this brush. I don't know what it says. It says something. Also, again, probably got it in an Ipsy. And so for my next layer, I'm going to take Tannicon. What's funny is I thought, like, when they were describing Tannicon and stuff in the series, and, like, I watched the series and everything, but again, like, photos and videos only do so much justice for makeup and stuff until you see it in person. But it was just, like, not necessarily the color I was expecting. It's nice, though, but it literally, like, I know my pills is way lighter and way more, like, pinky colored. But, Murmur, what do you guys want? Okay, and as you're watching this, I'm sure you'll see, like, A, I'm not a beauty guru. But B, I also... I don't know. Shit, my eyes are uneven, my face is uneven, my makeup's uneven. It looks decent enough when it's done, though. If you hear little clicky toenails, it's because Rusty is trying to play with Caledonia. Okay, next I'm going to go ahead and use this same brush and do Just a Theory. And I'm basically going to go over where I just put Tannicon. I kind of like, because Tannicon is more like matte, like, and this one is a shimmer, I like to use Tannicon as like a base, because if you notice, I don't use like primer and stuff. I used to use primer, but I also just don't, like, for how I like to do my makeup, like, I don't wear foundation. I only use concealer if I have like a really heinous pimple. And it's usually more so because I have a heinous pimple on, like, my neck, like this one right here that just will not go away, and it's from my greasy ass hair touching my neck. But so I like to do Tannicon as a base coat, and then this one, and then now, so sometimes I do Diet Root Beer in this outer corner and fluff it out, and then put Sleep Paralysis or Spiraling. Lately, because I've realized I've been doing my wings so big, I just choose either Spiraling or Sleep Paralysis. And I think today I'm going to take this little brush from Medusa's Makeup, and I'm going to do Sleep Paralysis. And I'm just going to kind of lightly brush it on, and then I basically just kind of like go like this, and then like make a weird triangle-y type connection, and then just aggressively try and like it into my like crease. But like aggressive but not, like, you know. See, it's not that bad. Okay. We'll do it to the other side. Like, sometimes I also will just like go down in a line like this and then aggressively blend so that I don't really have to make as much of a triangle. You see, because if you just kind of do like chunky ass with the whole of your makeup brush and then bring it over, it's not that bad. I do need some more on the actual brush, so like, you know, you just like to kind of, I like to kind of like force the colors to cohabitate. Okay, so there's that. So now, before I even fuck with the eyeliner, I'm going to go ahead and fill my brows in. Now, normally, I just use like a mechanical brow pencil that has a spoolie on one end that I get from Daiso Japan, which is a Japanese $1 plus store, well, $1.50 plus. But I'm out of that right now, and I do have a couple of these from these Brow Wow Wow from Medusa's Makeup, because that was like my last makeup subscription that I had. Now the only subscription box that I have is Caledonia gets one called KiwiCo, that's like a little kids building shit, and I get the seasonal cos box, which I'm probably going to cancel after the next two. I wanted to get one full year out of it, so I did summer, winter, and then, or summer, fall, then it'll be winter, and then spring, and then I'll probably cancel it after that. But I have a couple of these in my stockpile, so I've started using them. I also just use this fine angle brush. I don't know who makes it. I'm probably going to be seeing really gross because I totally lick it to get, and then just like, you know, drag it down. And I really only do that for the bottom line, because the way I like to do my eyebrows, I have pretty fucking thick, lush eyebrows. There's not a lot that needs to happen. But I just like to kind of trace the bottom layer of them and make the shape for my under eyebrow that I want. See, so I have like this line. And then what I do is I just like pull up, because I know that there's more powder in the brush, and so I just kind of use that, and then I'll lightly get a couple more taps and then mildly trace this back half arch, like very mildly. Like, I pretty much try and pluck my eyebrows in the shape that I want. Like I said, I've got a lot of eyebrow. Yeah. So see, and it's like, it's not a huge difference, but it's enough that it's better. It's a more cohesive project. So we'll do the next one. Okay, we'll start pulling up, tracing mildly the back half. Get a little bit more. Okay, yeah, see, that's pretty well and good. Okay, so normally I use Wet n Wild non-waterproof liquid eyeliner in their black color. I'm gonna test out these. I wish they said what this was made out of. I don't see anything that says what it's made out of, but okay, so okay, so I haven't seen, like, I don't necessarily believe the Amazon pictures, but even what they showed, I'm just like, I know I have to see them in person to decide. Okay. Okay, they're way prettier in person than they look on the Amazon ad. I'm gonna be real. I can't remember. I feel like the middle one is what our gorl wears. So I think that's the one I'm gonna wear today. I hate using new eyeliner, so I'm a little concerned about this. Oh my god, this smells weird as fuck. Like, it smells like baby powder, but also some type of like toxic ass smell that I've smelled before. Okay, well, it doesn't seem to work very, like, it works pretty good. I honestly, for some reason, thought that it was gonna be, like, more thick. Yeah, like, more thick. Like, I guess because I knew it had magnets in it, or, like, it was magnetic, that it... I just thought it would be thick. I read online that people recommend doing kind of multiple layers to get the magnets going. Or, you know, I literally don't know what it is in it. Like, it has to be some kind of like steel type shit. I don't know what this one has in it to make it be magnetic, but I think it's looking good. So far, I'm impressed. I'm gonna go ahead and let it dry a little more. So while this dries, I'm gonna go ahead and take this Medusa's Makeup bronzer. It's called Sunkissed, and this brush that I got from them, it's kind of like angledy. I literally, because I don't wear foundation or anything and I just lightly like to contour, I literally just take this and go, and that's it. And then we're gonna go okay, and then we're gonna go pat. Just go up here. Oh my god. Blend it, you know, come along like this. Oh my god, this side. Okay, and then we're gonna do like a light tippity tip and go right here. Light tippity tip and go right here. And now this stuff is feeling dry. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this CoverGirl Lash Blast Active Mascara. It is like sweat proof, but not waterproof, if that makes sense. It doesn't really make sense to me, but it works. I don't like using fully waterproof mascara because I feel like it rips my eyelashes out, but I also don't want, like, because I already don't use waterproof eyeliner most of the time, I don't want to end up looking like the fucking Joker having to watch the bus stop in the rain. So, just gonna go ahead and do this. I don't know if I should have waited to do this. Because I'm not, because this essentially isn't my only source of eyelash today, I'm just gonna coat them to make them black. I used to like to do it after I put my falsies on, but that was back when I only used, like, okay, this is probably gonna show my age, but, like, I would get them from Walgreens. They were made of human hair because it was before this fucking mink lash thing was such a big ass deal, and it was like you either had fucking synthetic plastic or you had human hair. But those ones, because you could only get maybe a week out of them anyways. I always, also back in the day, used to glue 2 sets of eyelashes together. So I do one really like thick lush pair and then one that was like more spiky and long, and layer them on top of each other for more dramatic lashes. Now we just don't even have to do all that because we got shit that looks like this. Okay, so here is the real test of how the fuck do these work. Okay, so I told you I'm gonna do the middle. Okay, those came off super easy. Let's see if I can get these on. Oh god. Okay, well that is problematic right off the bat. They stick to the fucking tweezers that they give you to put them on with. Oh wow, okay. They don't look bad. Holy shit. Well, I fucking bite my tongue at my previous skepticism. These are fucking awesome. Let's see. I'm going to count the magnets on this other set just because I know that that's like a big deal. So they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 magnets. Okay. Wow. Damn. Okay. Shit, Amberlynn Reid, I fucking shout out to you and your moms for fucking, first of all, for your moms putting you onto these and then you putting me onto these. Because I've got to say, if this is how nice a fucking $25 pack of these is, I am mildly curious as to what those ones that are like fucking $45 for the magnetic liner and then $37 for the eyelashes are, because these are cute as hell. Okay. Oh my god, I'm running late, so let's go ahead and get this last little bit done. What we're gonna do, Medusa's Makeup Cosmic Highlighter. Give it a little tippity tap. I only use the shit that's in the lid. I'm going to use this fluffy brush from Medusa's Makeup. Tap it in there. Most of this fucking makeup that I'm doing is pointless because I have to wear a damn mask at work anyways. Okay. So that's enough of that. And then the last little bit we're going to do, oh shit, is take this skinny ass little brush from Medusa's Makeup, go into the color Ranch from the Conspiracy palette, pop that up under the brow bone. And then take a little more of it and get right in there. Okay, that's it. All I'm gonna do is pop some chapstick on, go get my work outfit on, and obviously fix my hair because this is stupid looking, but I'll see you guys a little bit later. Okay friends, so it's now the end of the night. It is actually 12:33 in the morning. So I have had these eyelashes on for about 10 hours. I put them on about 2:30 before I got ready, like when I was getting ready for work. My makeup, you know, it's kind of gone up in the crease. I feel like whatever is going on with this crazy magnetic eyeliner, it doesn't seem to pull my actual like eyeliner up into the crease as much as like my normal Wet n Wild. I do have to say, like, I went into this thinking that these weren't going to be that good. I was just like, are they going to look good on me? Are they going to be long enough? I I like to channel like a fucking drag queen, borderline be a character, cartoon character, like have my Tammy Faye Baker ass vibes with my eyelashes. Like, I want them to be here for the show. Like I said earlier, back in the day when I was a teenager, honestly, like before I was with Logan, because Logan would prefer that I just like not wear makeup, but he also knows that I like wearing makeup, so he doesn't care. But like back in the day, I'd glue 2 pairs of lashes together and wear that, and that was my every fucking day. And that was before like you became able to buy such nice eyelashes. Like I remember the first person I met who got eyelash extensions, and I was just like, what? And they were like, it was like $400 for the first set and then $100 for a fill every 2 weeks. And I was so obsessed because I always just like lashes. But like, you know, for the longest time, like, you couldn't get, like, the multi-layer ones. So, like, I just didn't know what I was going to think of these. And I've got to say, like, I really like them. I definitely feel like these top 2 pairs are more of, like, I don't know, like, what normal people would wear. Caledonia has requested that I try these 4th one down, second from the bottom, tomorrow, and then I think I'll try the next ones the next day. I really love these, so I'm sure that those will be good. Like, I don't know, it's just really nice. They've stayed put. They don't like, I think one of the things that I really hate about wearing my actual glue-on lashes when I'm at work is like, first of all, my job is so fucking hot inside all the time. Like, apparently there was 2 days last week where like they actually turned the air conditioner on, so it was just like cold as hell, and everyone was just like, oh my god, it's freezing. And then the next day, like when I came back from my days off, it was hot again, and I was just like, okay, well, it's always hot in here. Like, I literally after my first week asked someone, it was just like, does it ever get cold in here? And they were just like, no. And I was like, middle of winter, and they're like, no, it's always hot. And I was like, okay, good to know. Because, like, walking from the bus and stuff and how windy and stuff it's been, I get freezing. But then as soon as I walk into work, I'm just like, okay. And now normal Taylor body temperature has kicked in, and I feel like I'm going to melt. But I don't like that, because then I always end up, what pisses me off about my lashes is after, like, if I do work like an 8 or 12 hour a day, after a while, the fucking inner corners start to come up. And this just happens, but I feel like it's really bad for me when I'm at work because it's so fucking hot that the glue starts to melt and get all sticky. And then the inner corner just starts poking me in the eye. And there's none of that with these. They still look really good. They still feel good. Like, I literally feel like I could sleep in these and be fine. I wanted to see and show on camera what they were like to take off because I'm kind of nervous. I can feel where the magnet is though. Oh, that's so weird. Okay, that's kind of nice because, like, wow, you really can't. Okay, so you can see where each of the magnets was. But it's like, that's definitely not the same as, it's definitely not the same as, like, taking off glue-on lashes. Like, I don't know if any of you who watch me have ever used glue-on lashes, but one of the problems that no matter what, at some point, anyone who uses glue-on lashes will face is your fucking actual eyelashes getting caught in the glue, and as you're taking out the fake ones, you fucking rip some of your fake, like, as you're taking off the fake lashes, you rip some of your real lashes out, and it hurts like hell. That was really pleasant. It is kind of a trip that, like, yeah, my makeup's a little wonky, but, like, from kind of far away, you can't even tell. Whereas if I had taken the glue off, this, like, there'd be, like, a whole strip, that would be weird because it'd be like, as Amberlynn said, a flesh line. There'd be like a flesh line and then liner. You know what I want to see? Let's test something out. Let's go ahead and see what if some of these other lashes, like now that I've taken off my lashes for the day, now I'm curious as to if this is still magnetic enough that I could put a different pair on. So this is the very bottom pair. Oh, get the fuck out. Like it, okay. Oh, it, okay. Okay. Okay, wait. Okay, ow. Okay, well, first of all, looking up close, that shit definitely took some stuff off. It, like, is sitting on there, but it's definitely not attached like it was, but hello. Oh, these lashes are everything. I feel like I am living, like, cartoon bitch fantasy right now. Okay, so, like, this was just supposed to be like a get ready with me, and I also kind of did it of just like, ha ha ha, Amberlynn Reid, let's try her shit because I love her, but also hate her and also love to make fun of her because she literally is so much like me. But like, Amberlynn's mom, I legit have to thank you for talking about your Ari Shine magnetic eyelashes, because this is in fact a fucking game changer. Like, this is a game changer. Like, yeah, I definitely feel like that is a game changer and I'm super pumped, so thank you. And now I'm really sorry because I know that this video is so long, but I do owe you guys a weigh-in. So let's go ahead and show my weigh-in for this week's Weigh-In Wednesday. Hello friends, it is Wednesday, October 28th. It's time for a weigh-in. $228.8. Okay. This week I weighed in at 228.8, which is a 2.2 pound weight gain from last week. I'm not even surprised. I'd be lying if I said I was. Like I said, I made some dumbass decisions. I drank too much. I ordered pizza. And I did definitely have Jimmy John's yesterday when I was getting my haircut. Jimmy John's was way down the way. They deliver. I was just like, oh, I'll surprise Logan. So I had Jimmy John's. Regardless, I just kind of ate like trash. I didn't really work that much. I do feel like when I'm working more, like, it really is helpful towards me, not only because like I don't have time to eat as much, like I'm not bored just sitting at home like, oh, I don't know what I'm gonna do, so like let's watch YouTube videos and eat, or let's clean and eat, or all of the above. It's more like, let's work. Like, I have to work, I have to be moving, I'm moving around like on my process of going to work. Like, it's all just, it's a lot more. I'm not too worried, you know. It's not entirely about the number. Like, it's about the whole journey, and I still feel like this is a good week. This is a good thing. Like, as of today, my weigh-in for Diet Bet is either tomorrow, so Thursday or Friday, and I'm only a half a pound over what my goal is. So I don't think I'll have a problem, you know, making that. So there's that. I hope you enjoyed today's video. I know it is kind of a long one. I know my makeup skills are not that great. I don't really give a fuck. It works for me. I like my makeup. That's all that really fucking matters on a whole. Like, you shouldn't really care what other people think about your makeup if you like it. I like mine. I am thankful to Amberlynn for these fucking eyelashes that here I thought were just like... I just didn't think they were going to work that good. I didn't think they were going to look that good. And they look fucking great. And I'm pumped. So, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. Maybe leave a comment. Let me know what you liked or didn't like. If you've made it this far, comment a paint palette. For us bitches who like to paint our face. I know I am less severe because I don't put on foundation and shit, but that's also just because that's doing the most. Like, I would love to be that dedicated to doing my makeup and stuff, but that's so much more you have to fix if you fuck it up. Anyways, I love you so much. Remember to go out there and make every day your best day ever, because life is too motherfucking short not to. I love you. I'll see you tomorrow, and have an amazing day.